let's see if we got sound. I am boomer extraordinaire. I'm really good at messing these streams up. So please have mercy if I've messed this up. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm also kind of mumbling, so okay. And I just pulled the stream up on my other monitor, so I see myself. Let me turn the sound down. Boomer, I do hear myself. Okay, I think we're good. All right, you guys. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, it has been a hot minute since I have done a stream. And I'm sorry about that. I was in a big cross-country move, and, you know, next thing I knew, a buttload of time had passed because I got settled in, I got set up here, and I just never got around to, I don't know, you know how the pandemic that shall not be named has affected everybody. It just threw me off. But, that being said, I'm back here, I'm set up again, and we've got a very interesting premise for a stream tonight, and of course, Artemis, typical cat fashion, I need this table. I set this table up here for me to use. It's her chair. Alas, and I think that bonk in the other room was Apollo. If that picked up, that scared me. Okay, but for tonight, I am actually going to be doing some live tarot readings. I have recently started doing them for, wait, what's that? I need to, like, get mods and stuff that's, because, like, some of the stuff held for review, that's fine. It's just a clock emoji. What the heck? YouTube? Okay. But, I have been practicing tarot for about 2 years now, and I just am now at the point where I feel comfortable enough in my skill level to actually justify doing paid readings for people. Up till now, I've just been doing free readings. So I'm offering the service I've got on my Twitter, and I think in my YouTube community tab, I've got, like, my price sheet. But for tonight, I'm doing kind of a sampler so you can see the way that I do this. If you're curious about tarot, if you know, you've never done tarot stuff before, you don't know about it, or you're just interested in how I do it, I figured it would be kind of a fun, interactive thing to do some live tarot readings. And obviously the people I have that I'm going to do the reads for tonight, I let them know it was going to be live and made sure they were okay with it. And so we're all down with that. But hello, everybody. Oh, and I know I'm going to get questions. For tonight, just sweet and simple, I'm going to be using the A.E. Wade tarot deck, which is an offshoot of the original Rider-Waite deck. I just had to get this one. Why are you scared? I had to get this one because it's holographic. It's shiny. Where's Apollo? He's down there staring with intense eyes. Oh my gosh. But I actually have on the line with me right now the first person who is going to be getting their cards read. It's Standalone. If you want to say hey to everybody, you're welcome to say hi now.
Hello, Standalone here.
There's Apollo. So, basically what I'm going to be doing tonight is some basic general reads. Now, when I do a read for you guys, I can fine-tune, tailor the type of spread I do specifically for the type of read you want, whether it be finance, money, like career, love, making a tough decision, needing specific advice, or I can just do the general read and we'll see what the cards have to say. I cannot guarantee that the cards are going to be nice to you. I apologize. Sometimes they're a little bit intense, but it's always what you need to hear. Your life is a lie. You thought it was pronounced like carrot? Okay, but that's like a joke some friends and I have. We're like, let me read your carrots. Okay, Artemis, honey. You're beautiful and you're wonderful, but I'm gonna need you to move your fuzzy little butt so I can use this table. Look, go cuddle with Apollo over there. Go cuddle with him. Like, that's not happening. Oh my gosh. The curse. Hey guys. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Let's get... Come on, Beastie. I'm so sorry. Don't cry. Oh, honey. I'm sorry. How about we go over here, huh? No, not on the table. Oh, honey, you got caught in my hair. Oh, the baby. You
Oh,
good?
apparently I'm loud.
Uh-oh. Okay, do you have a way to, uh, reduce... Wait, I might be able to do that and... Actually, hold on. I'm boomering. Let me just turn that down a little bit. Can you try talking now?
Okay, yeah. How do I
Okay.
sound?
No, a little too quiet. How about now?
All right.
Okay.
Testing.
Okay, that sounds a little bit... Okay, I think that'll be good. Okay, so now that I'm... She's, like, over at the edge of the bed now, like, all... How dare you? Or wait, no, there she is. Hiding behind the pillows,
Sorry about
having a
the
bath,
headphone user.
vigorously cleaning herself because I got my germs on her. Oh my goodness. And she like sticks her little back feet toes out and catches my braid and I'm like, oh god, I'm just trying to move you. uh, my volume is low. Let me see if I can turn my mic up at all. Actually, let me just try and move my microphone closer because again, I'm boomering this. Let me set that. Oh, don't fall. We're gonna get this. One way or another, we're gonna get it.
I believe in you.
Okay. Oops. Come on, Mike. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay. Is this any better for you guys? Oh wait. I also have it. Let me see properties. Did I have it turned down? Okay. Also, I had it turned down a little bit. That should be better. Okie dokie. I hope everybody's doing good. It has been a rough time. Cat stuck in Adam's hair. She does this on purpose. She's like, you know, I want to be there, and you don't want me to be there, so I'm going to make it as difficult as possible for you to get me out of here.
It's cat stream now.
Cat stream. I mean, Apollo's just loafing it back there, and then Artemis is like, you know, just still having a bath because I had the audacity to touch her. Okay, so basically for tonight's stream, I mentioned going to be doing some tarot reads and then hanging out with some people. Now, I'll get back to doing some more normal streams, or I guess YouTube, I haven't really done other types of streams yet, but on Twitch, I was doing a lot of, like, video game stuff. I'll get back to doing that for sure. This is just kind of a special little thing. I actually recently started playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and, I'm bumbling around there, so that might be fun to stream sometime. But
I played a ton of that.
Yeah, I have had the game in my inventory for, like, 5 years, and I never touched it. I was like, huh. Maybe I should play that. Okay, so got the deck of cards here. I will try and rein this back in. Get on topic. All right, Dan. So for this reading, you were wanting just a general overview from the cards?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be doing the classic Celtic Cross reading, which is good for that. Also, for those of you asking my Twitch, it's Madame Macabre, but it's the, like, straight up Madame Macabre was taken, so I think it... Let me double check me looking for my own Twitch. I'm like, okay, wait, how did it... Yeah, no, okay, it's Madame Macabre, just one word, no spaces. Yes, okay. We're good. What deck is this? This is the, A.E. Waite Tarot, which is basically the illuminated Rider-Waite deck, but it's holographic, and it's holographic, so that got me. It got me for reals. Okay, so before I do a read, now obviously this is a little bit more loosey-goosey and goofy than if I did a one-on-one with you where it could be more serious, but tonight it's all in good fun. You know, tarot doesn't always have to be super deep and intense. Sometimes it can be fun and just see what the cards have to say. It all depends on what you're aiming to get out of it. Now what I'm doing here is a really, really thorough way to mix it. I know you can, like, split the deck and, like, flip it and all that, but that puts a lot of wear and tear on your cards, and I kind of prefer to put a cloth down on the table to protect them, and then I literally just mix them bad boys up. They are gonna get thoroughly mixed. Usually when I'm doing, like, a real serious read, I will sometimes focus really heavily on, especially if I know what they want the read to be about. I'll focus heavily on that while I am shuffling and, sort of getting that energy set. Tonight, it's not 52 card pickup, it's a 78 card pickup. Alright. So the way that I do the Celtic Cross is a little bit different than, like, the standard. I personally like to take the 10 card spread and I break it down into 5 2-card readings. So I read them in pairs first, see what they say together, and then I zoom out and I look at the whole picture. Okay. And I just do a little bit more cutting after that. Alright, we're going to do this pile, and this pile. Alright, Stan, left, middle, or right?
Middle.
Alright. Alright, we have the cards drawn and laid out. Now, let me see. There we go. There's a little more in frame. Have I ever thought of being a paranormal investigator? Funny you ask that, because very recently I had a paranormal investigation team reach out to me and ask me if I'd be interested in doing a hunt with them sometime when they're in the area. And I was like, you know what? You're in my area? I just might. Okay, focus. And again, this is way more disjointed than it would be with a one-on-one. This is a very relaxed environment. So, when I do the Celtic Cross, I start with card number 1, which is the card in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with that. The 5 of Wands. I'll go ahead and put that up to the camera. The one time when Hollow kind of gets in the way. Now, the fun thing with the 5 of Wands, or not the 5 of Wands, but just the Wade Rider deck in general, is there's a lot of symbolism in all the pictures. Like, it's kind of a reminder of what it's about. You can see, like, a bunch of young men just smacking the crap out of each other with sticks. So the 5 of Wands is a card that speaks to competition. There is competition. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative competition or bad, but there are a lot of people competing for things. So what this card is saying is, Stan, for you right now, you might find yourself in a position where you feel like you're facing a lot of competition. And the 5s in numerology are the number of change. So if you want to stand out from whatever competition you're currently facing, you're going to have to change the way you go about things. But this is speaking of a time when the environment is rife with competing, competition. It doesn't have to mean, like, literally in a marathon or something like that, but you're in an environment where you feel like a lot of people are after the same thing.
Alright.
And then the second card, which I do in the first pair, would be what either helps or hinders the situation. And in this case, it is, here we go, the King of Swords. Now, suit cards are interesting, and by the way, these are both upright. Suit cards are interesting because, unlike the numbers where they all have a unique meaning, the suits all kind of say the same thing, but about different elements. And the swords are the suit of communication. And basically, the King of Swords, King energy is the energy of, I know what I want, I know what I need to do, and I'm prepared and ready to do it. So, in this case, the cards together seem to be saying that you may be finding yourself in a situation that's rife with a lot of competition, and what is going to help you stand out in that is being sure of yourself, having that bravado, knowing what you need to do, and not hesitating and taking action, because you'll know what you're doing, and you need to act on that king energy. Big king energy. You got it. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Big king. Oh my god. Okay, so that is generally the first pairing that I do. Traditionally 3, 4, 5, it would go around, but I jump around a little bit to the cards that work with each other, and I jump over to 4 instead of 3, which is the card that represents the past. You got king energy, because this is another king.
Wow.
So, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. This is not. I'm out of it. My eyes don't work. The shine blinded me. It's a knight. Okay, but knight's not bad. Knight of Cups. Okay, I got too excited on the big king energy. Jester energy. The Fool is my energy, okay? Boo Boo the Fool jingles again. But the knight, okay, so knights in suits represent, they're like messengers. They represent new opportunities, new messages, things that are coming to you. And sometimes, like, oftentimes it can be a positive thing, because you've got a new opportunity that, you know, is opening up to you. But another warning that comes with the knight is, unlike the king, who is externally mature, he knows what he wants and he's able to put that out on the world. Oh god, I forgot there's a sound effect. Hey, thank you for the donation, Moonfire. I forgot, and I scared the piss out of myself. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Everybody's getting jump scared. Thinking Cicero energy got him. Okay. But, the thing about the knights is that knights are also, they can be a bit immature. They've got a spark. They've got a lot of energy, but it's not fully developed into kinghood yet. So it can be hasty and can be brash, and it can also be a reminder that there's an awesome opportunity, or what looks awesome, but you're ready to just, like, power into it, and you might not, like, fully process it and get all the info, and you might be a little too hasty. And Cups is the suit of emotions. So this being in the position, this represents your past, what led you to where you are. So being the Knight of Cups, it's saying in your past, there was what seemed to be like a new opportunity for something emotional. This could be a new passion project, a new interest, something that really speaks to your heart and your emotions, or it could have been a new romantic prospect. But there was an opportunity that was presented to you. It doesn't say whether you took this opportunity or not, but it says that in your past you had this opportunity, and we'll see how it connects to the next card I'll do is a potential near future. So we're going to be breaking these down and seeing what the cards together say, so we can get more context. Okay, so the possible near future is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, this little guy, let me see if I can, here, I'll flip him up, right, so you guys can see the art on this one. He's got a fancy little hat, he's like sitting like big king energy with his arms crossed, he's got all his cups back there, but in this case, it's in reverse. And this, okay, the Nine of Cups, upright, it is known as the wish card, which it basically speaks on getting everything that you wanted, but in reverse the meaning changes a little bit, and that it can speak on either, again with wishes, you may get what you want and then end up questioning, and I think pairing this actually with the knight is speaking on hastiness. So together I think these cards are saying that you may have an opportunity something emotional, an opportunity is going to present itself to you. If you are hasty and you're not careful and you just go blindly charging in, it's going to lead to the Nine of Cups reversed. So it may seem like this opportunity is going to lead to something amazing, all your wishes granted, but being in the reversed position, it's saying that if you hastily run into this, you may get what you think you want, but it's kind of a careful what you wish for card, because there may be more elements to it, and you may get it and go, oh god, do I really want this? If that rings a bell for you.
Yeah. I think that does make some sense.
Okay. It's always hard to do, like, cold reads because I'll let you guys know now, I haven't been asking the people who I'm reading for tonight any questions for, sorry, I'm allowing comments. I haven't asked any, like, personal questions or things before reading this, so I'm just straight up doing, you guys in the comments are killing me. I'm just straight up doing a cold read, so I don't know any of the personal stuff that the folks are interested in hearing about. So I'm literally just going off what the cards say. So it's always tough when you're like, okay, I hope this makes sense to you, because I don't know. It don't make sense to me yet, but it's one of those things. Generally, people either talk the whole way through, like, oh yeah, that's right, or they wait till the very end and they let me sweat. Okay. So the next card, this is a part where I vary in the meaning of these. People in the Celtic Cross have the cards mean positions stand for different things. In my readings, I do this card up here to represent the external expression, which basically means this is what everyone on the outside can see. It's what people perceive to be happening, whether or not that's true. This is what the people outside looking in see about you. And
interesting.
That would be, we've got here, the Six of Cups. Now, this is something to keep in mind. You've been getting a lot of cups, and in tarot, whenever you get cups that are, like, when you get cards that are from the same suit, those cards are usually related. And in this case, I'm sorry, Drunkle, stop it! Go to jail. And then the Big Bang, I'm gonna scream. Okay, this is a bad idea. Good lord, okay. So, you've got the Knight of Cups leading to the Nine of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Six of Cups. So this reading is talking about a lot of emotional things. I'm not sure if you have found yourself, like, in a situation where you are in or you're longing for a relationship, but this kind of is leaning in the direction of emotional relationships.
Yeah. I've kind of been in a weird place with that for a lot of this year.
Okay, because the first card we have was the one about competition, and it might be speaking on maybe feeling like you're struggling to stand out to these people that you're interested in, or you really want to stand out and you want to make yourself a good contender, and you may have had opportunities in the past, and if you rush in with a Knight energy, it's a little sketch. It wants you to go in with King energy. The outward expression, what people see, the Six of Cups is a card of reunions and childhood nostalgia. There may be somebody from your past who's reappeared. Someone that has been in your circle for a while. This card can speak of inner child and longing for how things were in the past. Let me see. I got my little notebook where I've taken my notes just in case I'm missing any in-depth stuff. Y'all, I spent probably like 12 hours or more making this little book for myself. Because I think I got it though. Yeah, no. Reunion, inner child nostalgia, return to a familiar place or familiar person, and a need to get in touch with your roots. So that's the external energy. People may perceive you as feeling nostalgic, or perhaps you're spending time thinking over someone from your past. The card that we're going to pair this with is the subconscious influence, where the external influence is what is more going around outside. The internal or subconscious influence is what is under the surface that only you know about. Or this is just like what's going on under the surface that's not like readily available for everybody who should just see it at first glance. And in this case, we've got another suit card, which is the Page of Wands in reverse. And internally... Wow! Thanks, Cookie Coco. That's really sweet of you. Oh my gosh. But the reversed Page of Wands is a card that speaks of... Well, upright, I should say, the Page of Wands. Pages are cards that speak of the environment being fertile for things, it being a good time for things, and wands are the element of spirit, your inspiration, your career, things like that. And in this case, because it's the Page of Wands in reverse, it speaks to pessimism, like a setback to new ideas. You could be feeling a lack of direction, and you may have pursued some things that didn't exactly turn out how you had been hoping, and it's kind of left you questioning whether or not you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, there has been some of that.
Okay. And so, looking at the two of the cards together, I can see that if you're finding yourself feeling a little bit directionless, with the nostalgia card, you may find yourself kind of longing for the ability, like, if I could only turn back time and try again, maybe angle things differently, I wonder how things would be.
Yeah, that's crossed my mind a fair bit.
Yeah, I've been there too. Oh my god, Cursed Crew, you are living up to your name. I cannot. Y'all are gonna... We're gonna ignore that and move on. We've got the next card, which is how you influence the situation. So, in this case, it is gonna be in the situation that you're facing right now, how you are affected by it, how you can affect it. And, oh, okay, interesting. You've got you're getting a lot of cups. This reading seems to be sniping in on a direction of emotions and relationships.
Your card's calling me an alcoholic? They're not wrong, but...
The Seven of Cups is a card of choices. You have... Let me angle it so it's not solar flaring everyone's eyeballs out. You are in a position where it feels like you have a ton of different choices in front of you. There's a lot of different choices you could make. However, and you might even feel eager to just like get that decision over with. But sevens in numerology speak of turning inward and introspection. This card is basically telling you do indeed have a lot of options ahead of you, but before you like charge in, drawing back to the Knight energy, before you just recklessly charge in, you need to take some time to look inward, because along with the Seven of Cups being a lot of choices, not all the information has yet revealed itself to you. There's some information that either hasn't come into play yet, or is straight up being hidden from you. Either way, you don't have the full picture yet, so before you jump in and make any decisions, think on it and wait on it until you can be confident that you have the full picture.
All right, yeah.
Okay, and then the next card that we'll pair that with is how other people or the environment can affect the situation. We've got another king. Here, okay, yeah, the knight. I was just a little premature with that when I said more king energy, because we really do have the king of cups now. Holy moly. Get a lot of cups, dude.
I'm so thirsty.
So, so y'all, this is okay. So the king, again with that king energy of knowing what you want and being prepared to take action on it. Again, this is where other people's effect comes from, and King of Cups can also speak on emotional balance, control, and generosity, and how other people or the environment can affect the situation. It looks like you are currently waiting for all the information. It's not quite the right time to make the decision. However, the environment will get that king energy in there. Something is going to happen. Either someone is going to come forward with the full picture, or the environment's going to shift and you're going to be given the full picture. And then at that point, you will finally have that king energy rather than the knight, and you'll be ready to choose what you need to choose and like feel confident in your choice.
All right, so bide my time, wait to see how things are going, and make an informed decision.
Yeah, just introspection and really take your time rather than like flying into choices. Which, speaking of, Mercury's in retrograde right now, so making rush decisions is very bad right now. For those who do the woo-woo planet stuff. Then the final two cards in this read are going to be the subconscious, which is your hopes, fears, or dreams, and a potential outcome. So card number 9, we have the Chariot in reverse. So this is interesting. It's all starting to tie together because the Chariot is normally a card of feeling like you have full control of a situation. You've grabbed the reins. You're the one with all the power in the situation. You know what you're going to do, and you're going to conquer it. And the Chariot in reverse is sort of the reverse of that, feeling like you're out of control. And in the subconscious slot, it seems that a fear you may have in this situation that you're looking at could be that you are kind of freaked out of the idea of not having control in a situation, it kind of getting away with you, just not being the one that gets to really... Oh my god. Hello. Thank you, flashing red fangs. I added these sound effects. I did it to myself, and it jump scares me. Oh my god. Perfect time for someone to mess with the curtains in the back. Oh, okay.
The cats are in on it, huh?
The cats are both on the bed. What the hell, guys? Okay, cool. Ooh, but yeah, the Chariot. I'm gonna have to